haul videos. I do have to remember sometimes it's not a beer review, it's a beer haul. And the camera angle needs tilting up a little bit, but anyhow. So, move to the side. So you can see my t-shirt. But anyway, yeah, Adventure Beer Company. So local to me, they deliver around the Nottingham. They do deliver nationally. So some of these beers could be absolute box ticking beers. Nationally, I think it's about £8.99 delivery. So these are things you have to factor in. But if you was to get them from your local beer shop, you may be paying more per bottle anyway. So it might work out just as good. And if you're local in Nottingham, parts of Derby, Leicester, and that, it's actually free delivery. Over 15 quid, which is great. You know, say 6 new beers come out for 20 quid. I can't fault it. And again, some of these breweries are absolutely amazing breweries. Which is why, you know, for me, it's a great way of helping the breweries and also helping Adventure Beer. So lots of people get help and it makes you feel good. So first on the list from Ashover Brewery, 1910 porter. Ashover Brewery makes some bloody amazing beers. For me, very much a traditional brewery that make a lot of bottled beers and a good range, a really good range of beers. Looks like it says 5%. I'll get some better eyes. But yeah. Ooh. Next on the list. Not reviewed this, and I've had to start searching, going through reviews. Luckily, I always put beer, whatever it is, by the brewery, because that helps when it comes to doing reviews. So I've not reviewed this. It's Gorilla Chocolate Orange Stout, 4.9%. Doesn't that tick a few boxes? Next, from Magpie Brewery, who I had the 4 Imperial Stouts off at Christmas. They're jolly decent, they was too. Relax. It sounds a bit Freddie Mercury. What's his name? Not Freddie Mercury, the other one. Nope, forgot. Relax, Don't Do It, the song. Nah, I can't remember who it was. I remember, I can sing it, but I can't remember it well. Who it was. Frankie Ghost Hollywood? No? Rings a bell? I don't know. 4.3% APA. Next on the list. From Lenton Lane, and this is one, obviously, Poppy's Fall. And they actually donate 10 pence from each sale to the, you know, the British Red Cross. Or Royal British Legion even. And then another, Rome from Magpie. Again, not one about a New World Pale, 4.5%. And then from Beermats Brewing Company, near me in Kelham. So I'm in Kelham at one of my workplaces. And these fellas are not too far away. And I do keep meaning to go to the shop and have a good perusal. Like most companies these days, the companies that do their own mixed box of 12 with 12 different beers and a glass. It's the way forward. Next, from Nottingham Brewery, Bullion. I've not reviewed this before. Might have drank it before on draft. But yeah. And then one of the, from Scribblers Ales, and it's a St. Appleford Tart, 4.8%. It doesn't really tell you on the back what it actually is. I do remember it being a tarty beer. What? Tarty, but not sour, as far as I remember. Next on the list, probably one of the 2 box tickers for me. Obviously, that's before you even taste it. So from Totally Brewed, who I had the Christmas Lingo box with at Christmas, you remember. And so what these fellas do, and they're very clever, I like this. Titanic Brewery also do the same. Look, I think lots of breweries do these days. They've got their Papa Jangle Stout. And they bring out variations of the theme. So you've got your base, like a home brewer. Say you buy a Wilco's cork it. And then you add. So you brewed it once, you think that's a good stout, but how can I tweak it? Yeah, how can I plus it? A bit like Walt Disney used to do in the day. And this is what they're doing with their stouts. So they're bringing out lots of different flavoured stouts, but the same core elements. 4.5% Banoffee Pie Stout. That is right up Bagley Avenue. taste-wise at least. So from Navigation Brewery, and again, this is what made me get it. Orange and nutmeg. Whoa, that sounds great. Eclipse at 4.1%. And finally, I would say probably the top beer in this pack, although, you know, I haven't tasted it yet. Her name was Weberer. It's funny because we've got a friend called Deborah, so it's, you know. And basically, this is a chocolate and hazelnut porter, 9.5%. So, doesn't that sound? Can't wait to try that. Right. And that's it for this beer haul. I've got to take some photos and then go up the arse and sit in the warmth and do some Instagramming. I love Instagram. It's great. Tagging all these breweries. But, you know, to tag a brewery, to even if you're taking a photo of a beer, it keeps knocking me off. It doesn't matter nothing. Even if you're taking a photo of a beer that you've had and just tagging them in, liking their that's better. Can't see the top of my head. Yeah, I don't really want to see the top of my head at the moment, you know. But anyway, yeah, tagging, interacting, liking, following breweries, all helps, all helps. I mean, the same goes for someone like me, I suppose. You know, people following you on YouTube, subscribing to you, people liking your videos, people commenting on your videos. It's all about interaction. And, you know, sometimes joining in. I mean, I'm getting better at actually replying now on YouTube. I was a bugger at one stage. I've got an app now and I can actually see the comments. But yeah, replying to people and joining in. And, you know, getting that interaction going, means so much to a lot of people these days. And that's it for this beer haul video. Thank you for watching. See everyone at 6 o'clock. I'm not doing any other reviews today. Drank a little bit too much last night, if I'm truth being told. Yes, I oversplurged later on. Yeah, slept well. But yeah. Yeah, see you at 6 o'clock. Cheers. Oh. That's obviously if you're watching it today. If you're watching it another day, then it won't. Well, it might be 6 o'clock. I have to do 6 o'clock reviews most days now, while the lockdown's on, because we're not going nowhere. Can't go visiting. Just sit in your house like a loner, eh? Oh well, there could be worse things to do. Sitting in your house, having a beer, chatting to people. It's not that bad, is it? Cheers.